Yo, what's good, fam? It's your man Jay. Like I said, if you watched the last episode, I got my graded comic book, my very first graded comic book, a milestone, returns #1 at a 9.8. And I got my Shang-Chi #4 with Miles Morales on the cover to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Miles Morales' creation. And ran out to Emerald City real quick, talked to my fellas there, talked to the ladies there as well, came back. Let's get into what's in my bag. Alright folks, so today I have a little small stack, and that's partly due to I gotta go to work in a little bit, so got work to do today, and gotta get in and get out. So there's a couple of things that I'm gonna go back and pick up. I didn't pick up my Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles book, and what else did I didn't get my Batman 13, the Fear State comic, and I'm trying to think what else. I think that's it. I think I got a couple of extra covers or some stuff, but I'm gonna go back, holler at my man Frank, pick up everything that's in my pool, but in the meantime, we got some bags and boards, of course, and I'm gonna just run through these books real quick. No specific order, just how my man Andrew at Emerald City put them in the bag. I gotta get them bagged and boarded, so I'm gonna do that first. I was excited about this. I got Marvel Comics Moon Knight #3. This is going to be the first full appearance of Hunter's Moon. I'm actually going to go back and get a couple more covers of this. Yes, because it's the first actual appearance of Hunter's Moon, and I do think that he's going to be big in the comic book coming up. The writer on it is Jed MacKay. He's doing a fantastic job. I am completely zoned in. Been waiting for this #3 issue to hit, partly because of Hunter's Moon showing a full appearance. But just to see what's going on with my man Moon Knight, Mr. Knight as he's known. The artwork is by Alessandro Cappuccio, and yeah, so this is gonna be dope. And this is actually, I just opened up the cover. I don't want to give out any spoilers because it's still new comic book day. Hopefully you guys will see this video either later tonight or tomorrow when I put it out. But I already saw that it is when Moon Knight and Hunter's Moon actually have contact. So this is going to be a dope pickup. You guys go ahead and pick that up while you're out today. And let's see what else I have. I have Bunny Mask #4 by Aftershock Comics. And this is being written by Paul Tobin and Andrea Moody. And the artwork has been the same. It's been really good. It fits the story. This is, again, that perfect marriage between the writing and the art. Makes a great comic. And yeah, so this is really dope. I've been enjoying this series, and it's a little out there, but it is definitely worth the pickup. Next up from Boom Studios, I have Dark Blood #3. It's 3 of 6, and it's being written by Latoya Morgan and Moises Hidalgo. And yeah, this has been another good series. Everything I pick up has been dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. I guess I've been just like lucky to to zone in on really good books, good writers, good artwork. You'll check out Dark Blood, and you see the artwork in there. I signed up for Comixology so I can get better panels so I can incorporate them in my videos, but I'm not sure what's going on with that because some of the books that I've tried to download, I'm not able to pull them up. But anyway, hopefully down the line I'll be able to do that. You'll be able to see the artwork a little bit more in detail on the screen. Next up, I picked up from DC, Aquaman The Becoming, and this is a new character. This is Jackson Hyde. I think he's a new character. Me not being really a big DC fan, or in the past I haven't. I haven't been really reading a lot about Aquaman. I like the character. I like the fact that he's in the water, kind of like a better version of Submariner. I ain't gonna say a better version of Submariner, but a good version. He's not evil like Submariner. But nevertheless, I'm gonna check this character out. I did look through it a little bit. I read a couple panels while I was at Emerald City. It looks really interesting, and not gonna give away any spoilers or anything, but yeah, so this is going to be his first solo book. And again, I do think he is the first. I think this is the first appearance of him. I'm not sure, but I do know that this is being written by Brandon Thomas, and let's see who else is assisted Brandon on this book. And as I go all the way through, it is not giving me any idea. So yeah, so you guys have to find that out on your own. But I do know it's being written by Brandon Thomas, one of the outstanding writers in comics right now. Good brother. Love his work. Love his work. That's what happens when it's not bagged and boarded. You see how it flips open. These bags and boards are still good for something, so I'll do that. Alright, so next up I got X-Men number 3. You guys check it out. And this is the ongoing story. X-Men, they have so many different titles out right now. Kind of throws you off, you know, as far as like, you know, what you should be reading. Or you probably, I ain't gonna say you should be reading everything, but you know, it kind of scatters you about. But I've been enjoying the series. I've been enjoying finding these new characters or whatever. As always, you know, they have a lot of interesting things. And the X-Men, they're gonna have their own like universe soon, because there's so many different places in the universe. Just dealing with X-Men is getting to be very, very deep. This book is being written by Jerry Duggan, and Pepe Larraz is the artist. So yeah, so this is issue 3. I can't remember if I read issue 2 already, but if I didn't, I'm definitely gonna get into it. This, I can honestly say that the new stuff going on with the X-Men has really brought me back into reading X-Men comics. X-Men were something that I read when I was a kid, you know, with Storm, Wolverine, Cyclops, the base X-Men, Professor X, all of them. So now it's so many different characters. It is very, very interesting. Definitely, you can't read it without finding one character that's going to be endearing to you. So you guys might want to check that out. Next up, my man Rodney Barnes on deck with Image Comics Philadelphia. And this, like I said, I can't go on about this series. It's being drawn by Jason Sean Alexander. Show you guys a little bit of the interior. That artwork. You see the covers, hella dope. There's 2 covers for this out right now. I didn't get the other one, but it is in my pull box. So I'm going to go back and pick that up at a later time. Probably tomorrow or something. Alright, so moving right along, and you guys, I know you guys saw the new trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home, and you saw that, you know, how the role Doctor Strange is gonna play, and a lot of people have been like, you know, that ain't really Doctor Strange, and everybody has their speculation on what's actually going on in that trailer and how it's gonna come out. But I guess this book is like a precursor. It's going to give you a little bit of an insight to it. I'm not sure how it's going to roll, but this is The Death of Doctor Strange number 1. And this is my Scotty Young cover. And yeah, so I'm not sure if, you know, when it's Marvel, things that are dead don't necessarily mean that they stay dead. And let's see. So let's see. Alright, so this is also being read. Alright, so this is also being written by Jed McKay, and the artwork is by Lee Garbett. And Garbett. I always forget the right way to say his name. He was the artist on I want to say Shadows. Shadecraft, I'm sorry. He's the artist on Shadecraft. I had to think of what book it is. I have so many different titles going through my head. But he was the artist on Shadecraft. I said his name wrong, or I spelled it wrong. He corrected me, thankfully. And so hopefully I'm getting the pronunciation correct for a change. But yeah, anyway, this is The Death of Doctor Strange. I'm very interested in seeing what this is about. And I'm going to show you guys some of the artwork. And no spoilers, so I don't even know exactly, you know, how he comes to his demise. But I had to pick up this one. This is, a lot of people aren't even noticing that that's Miles Morales that's hanging above him. So this is another one of those Miles Morales 10-year anniversary covers, and it's dope. So there was a couple other issues on the shelf of this one. I'm definitely going to get me another copy of this one because like I like to get multiple copies when it comes to Miles, but those other copies weren't in great condition, so but yeah, excited about that. And the last book I picked up today that I brought home today is Mirka Andolfo's Sweet Paprika, and this is issue number 3, and this is another explicit cover, so to speak. Mirka's pretty good at those, so I think that's what attracted me to her books in general. And then once I got into them, found out that she was an excellent writer as well. And this one isn't too bad, but this is the explicit cover, and I like these covers. I like collecting these covers because nudity is art to me. So as a photographer, that's the way I view it. But this book has been a really dope book. It's been really great. Find a good page where there's nothing showing. The artwork is good, and Mirka is hella talented because not only is she the writer, but she's the artist in these books. So yeah, so anyway, that is what I picked up this week, folks. Again, if you like the content, hit that like button. Definitely leave me some comments whether you like it or not. Just let me know. Hit me in the comments so I can kind of give it some direction to what I'm doing here. And hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I get ready to put out new content. And as you see, I put out stuff for my What's in My Bag segments, what I pick up each week, my mail call videos, and now I'm going to start, getting into my CGC graded books. I got a box over here, a starter kit, where I'm going to do a video and I'm going to put all the books. I think I'm going to do about maybe 5 or 6 books to start off. And I'm going to send them off to CGC, give an estimated what I think the grade would be. And then when I get them back, I'm going to show you guys exactly how close I was. Hopefully I'm going to get 9.8s across the board, because I'm going to send all of my big boy books, my high dollar books. I'm going to send them. I'm actually going to drive them over to Sarasota, drop them off myself, and then come back and pick them up. So stay tuned for those videos. Stay tuned for my 2 in review when I go through these books and kind of tell you after I get issue 1 and then 2 if it's going to stay on my pull list or what. And then also I'm going to have another segment of I don't know what I'm going to call it, like what's in the stack, or what's something like that. It's going to be what's in the stack or something like that. If you guys got a better name, hit me up in the comments and let me know. But it's going to be about what I'm currently reading, because as you see, as collecting as fast as I do, it's impossible to stay up on every book and live a regular life as well, because nobody has all that time in the day. Got to get out and work, kind of earn that money so you can spend that money. But anyway, that's what's in my bag this week. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, continue to evolve. And it's your man Jay, and this is Evolutionary Comics.